G'day folks, it's Laura here, and today I'm going to do a flip cup pour, this time with jade, celadon, blue violet, red violet, pale gold and titanium white. Now, because the blue violet is such a deep, rich colour, I'm going to use a lot less of it. And similarly with the red violet, I'm not using as much red violet as I have of the two greens. Now I'm going to be using my standard pouring medium today, and I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. So now it's time to layer my cup, and I'm going to use my standard cell activator for this. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. But I'm going to start with a generous layer of cell activator on the bottom of the cup and going up the sides just a little bit. Now with these colours, I want to avoid letting the red violet mix with the greens in particular, because of course then I'll get a muddy kind of brown colour. And I'm going to start with the gold because I found gold, this particular gold seems to be more likely to sink, and I want to have some of the gold showing at the end. So I've already prepared my canvas. This is the front of the canvas. This is the back of the canvas. I've added painter's tape as well as giant push pins. So now it's time to flip the cup. And I'll just get the rest of the paint out of the cup. To cover the edges and the corners. I'm just using table paint for the edges at the moment because I had some previous flips that are still wet. So I'm quite liking these patterns at the moment, but I don't have a huge amount of paint on here, unfortunately, which means that it might be difficult to actually get this pattern to the edges and the corners without losing quite a lot of the interesting patterns at the sides. So we'll see how we go. Okay, we'll spin this out now. So we're off these two corners and we just have these two left. And it looks like we're off pretty much all of the corners now. So I'll just touch these up. So although I don't have very much lacing or cells in this one, I'm actually quite liking the subtle patterns that are happening in the background. So I think it will be an interesting one to paint over with a wildlife focus.